What's up, guys? Guys, my name is Liang. It's been a pleasure to set this up, to bring our community together. The intention of this event is to raise awareness while simultaneously uplifting and empowering our community. So many times we see the media, we see social media, and we get triggered. And we feel low energy, and we lose faith. But today is not about that. Today we celebrate what our future could look like when we stand united. New York City, we are golden and we are worthy of love, worthy to feel safe in our own skin, worthy of protection, worthy of recognition. New York City, I want to introduce my co-organizer, Ben Wei. He'll share some words with you.
Everybody, give up a round of applause for Jack. 4 weeks ago, he sat down and said, I need to do something. And he got up and he reached out and he made this happen by himself. Okay, he booked this park by himself. And all he knew is he had to do something because he was concerned with what he was seeing on the news. And it has just happened that by, I don't know if it's luck or what it may be, but we now are in the middle of a moment and we now have a stage to share our voices.
New York City, the whole country is watching. What we do today dictates how everyone else reacts. And we need to set the example for what unity and togetherness looks like. Make some noise for that!
All right, so quick show of hands. Who's here for the first time at a rally or a march? Raise your hand. Wow, look around. That's at least half of the crowd. First time ever, right? So why are we here? In 2020, there was an 800% increase against Asians and Asian hate crimes in New York City. 2 weeks ago, a 36-year-old male, a couple blocks away, was stabbed with an 8-inch knife in the back and went to the hospital. 5 days ago, as we all know, a tragedy happened in Atlanta. To the victims, out of the 8 victims, 7 of them were Asian, 6 of them were Asian women. What happened there was nothing other than a hate crime. There was no coincidence that 7 out of the 8 victims were Asian, and to pretend that it wasn't is gaslighting. We are here to say to all the deniers out there, we will not let you steal our voice. Asian American discrimination is not new. In 1882, there was a Chinese Exclusion Act. World War II, Japanese internment camp. 1975, Manhattan Chinatown brutality. 1982, the murder of Vincent Chen. So that is why we are here today. This is a day that we come together in one unified voice and shout, this is not okay. I'll add one more thing. The ground that we stand on, this is a special place. In the 1800s, this park was the original melting pot, 5 points, where you had newly emancipated African Americans, Irish, Jewish, Italian, and the Chinese all living here. It was also the most dangerous area in New York City history, averaging 15 murders a day. Now, we stand on this ground to talk about interracial violence on our community. This is not a coincidence. So what is our goal? To empower other voices, to give voice to the voiceless,